Hello, friends. Come on in, live streamers. We're so happy to see you today. My name is Dondi. I am with the Eden Method. I'm Donna Eden's daughter. I am coming to you from a hotel room in Arizona. We just had our big practitioners conference here. It was fantastic. Eden, lots of good techniques and protocols. And we're going to share a couple of those techniques with you today. So you can come in on the action. And today our theme is overwhelm. The world, overwhelm about the world or your personal life, or just how you're going to navigate your day-to-day activities. It's a big world right now. It's a crazy world right now. Different countries are dealing with different things. If you're in North America, like I am, it's a little weird. It's a little weird, no matter where you stand, which river you stand on, and which side you're on. It's a little weird. So we're going to talk about that. I read a very interesting kind of statistic, little factoid, we'll call it a factoid recently, that your brain now holds 34 new gigabytes of information a day. So what does that mean? I'll give you an analogy because I'm a 1980s gal and we used to read newspapers. That was our life, newspapers. That is equal to 174 newspapers a day. That's what you are holding. That is what you are carrying in your brain, in your body, in your nervous system. And your brain and nervous system is having to take that in, assimilate it, deal with it, and go about your daily business and be calm and be joyful and be peaceful because you don't want to bite people's heads off. So, guess what we have today to teach us? We have two of our illustrious faculty members. They're amazing. They're going to be talking to you all about this overwhelm and how to handle it. So, if you're coming in, if you're in the chat, say hi to us. Where are you from? We would love to know. And I would like to introduce to you Eva Gold and Anann Yassin. Hello, Eva. Hello, Anann.
Hello, how nice it is to be with you here today with Anann. Thank you, Dondi, for inviting us. We are so happy to share some ideas about overwhelm because I think overwhelm, for me, it feels like my best sister.
Love that. I love that. Hi, Anann.
Hi. This is actually very special, not from an overwhelm perspective, but Eva is actually my teacher, my first teacher of Eden Energy Medicine 10 years ago. And to be teaching with her the first weekend of November is like a dream come true. So I'm so honored that she trusts me to be able to
Beautiful.
be with her. Yeah.
Beautiful, Anann. Yes. And you two are teaching in November, and we're going to talk all about that. Let's talk first about what happens in the body energetically when somebody is in overwhelm. Eva, do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. So few things happen in the body. And what we have to kind of realize that everybody has a little bit different reaction to overwhelm. We are not the same. We are a little bit different. So what happens, we are triggering one of the most active systems in the body, the system of triple warmer. Triple warmer works with nervous system. So nervous system, triple warmer go together. For our terms, we work with triple warmer. And that triple warmer can gear us few different directions, right? We may have physical reactions, we can have emotional reactions, We may have energetic reactions. So you have to kind of watch yourself. Which way do you tend to go? Because we won't react the same way. However, we have one system we can all benefit from. So that is already such a great knowledge to know, like, we go after triple warmer to calm that energy down so we can recollect ourselves back, because the energy became excited, and it became so excited that body cannot handle so much excitement. It's just simply too much. So it starts to do things that you really don't like in your body. So maybe sometimes you can feel, like tense and hot and maybe irritable, right? I don't tend to go to irritation. I feel the heat coming up, and I know, oh, triple warmer is burning. It's cooking really delicious soup, and I don't want to eat it. So, what would you like me to show you what I do? Like, for all of you to see what I do when I realize I am feeling that heat coming up, a little bit of tension in my chest, and it's very uncomfortable. So, I want to disperse it. I want to give it a pathway to, okay, I hear you, you're cooking. So, I want that heat to disperse. So, first thing that I do, I find a space just in the center of your chest, between your breasts. I push in. This is a place where triple warmer and another meridians gather. They just come in here and create that tightness. Something is not right. So they go for rescue, but at the same time, they create tension. They create so much tension that I just press in. And next thing I do, I put my hand on my heart and I tap. I tap between the fifth and the fourth finger. So what I want to do, I want to create space. So energy can start moving out instead of creating more tension coming to my neck and heating me up. So I want to protect my brain. I want to protect vagus nerve. So I put my hand in here and I just tap. Just up. And under overwhelm, sometimes you may forget everything else. So a simple technique can be the best. Just start tapping. Body really knows what to do. But what you will experience as you tap, and you can tap faster, you can tap slower. Sometimes I start quick because the energy goes a little crazy. And slowly, energy starts to calm down. Chest opens up. The heat goes down. The neck relaxes. And finally, after I tap like this, I can start breathing, but I start from tapping. I start telling the nervous system, the triple warmer, hey, buddy, we are safe. Buddy, calm down a little bit. I got you. I got the signal. We got it. We know what to do. And then, if that wasn't enough, I put the other hand on and I just tap. And slowly, I can feel the whole energy goes down, travels towards my stomach, travels towards hips and earth, and I can start thinking, because under overwhelm, thinking is not here for me, so I cannot find resolution. I'm reactive. I cannot think. So this helps my body to calm it down. When it's too much, I do something different, but right now, for a quick one, this is it. It works every single time.
Thank you, Eva. So right now we have about 20 people on, and we would love for you to do this with Eva. So Eva, let's just do this again. We want you to do this with us and explain a little bit more, Eva, if somebody is brand new to energy medicine, about what this is, where this line goes, because I think for the first time when people hear triple warmer, it's a funny term. Is it an organ? Can I see it? Where does it sit in the body? Is it right here? Is it right here? Is it right here? Can you just explain a little bit more about energy systems and the energy system of triple warmer?
So it is a system in the body, but also it has a pathway of a meridian. If you are a little bit excited right now, I don't suggest trace it with me, because I'm going to show you how the pathway goes. So the proper pathway from beginning to the end goes from your ring finger, travels all the way through the center of your hand, center of your elbow, goes up your shoulders, slightly off, around your ear, and all the way to your eyebrow. And it goes on both sides of the body the same way. You can take the whole hand. You don't have to just do finger. I did finger to show you the pathway, but just put the whole hand. Body knows what you are doing. Pull that energy, and you are right now feeding the meridian. So if you are excited or overwhelmed already, don't trace it forward. When you are excited or you have too much, you rather want to pull that energy down and against its flow to tell the body, hey, we can take that extra charge off. It's an energy that is very quick to react to stressors, meaning it wants to protect us. It's an energy that wants to save our lives. So it's a good energy, but when it's too much, it starts to look for the stressor, who is where. And look, it ends on the eyebrow right here. So what happens, the energy kind of can gather on your eyes. So you may experience some kind of maybe blurry vision, or you may experience, like suddenly being startled or like staring or over focusing because that energy is potent. So you want to slowly take it down. I don't even have to touch my body. It's a system in the body of protection. But this is also a system of incredible vitality. It wants us to perform well, to have good life, but it has to keep us safe. So that energy will stand up under too much stimuli. Our eyes, nose, ears, we all pick up energy, but under overwhelm, there's like a little bit of a chaos happening, and that energy starts to overreact. So what I do, first I press on my chest to give the body signal around the heart chakra, disperse. Push in, just push in. You don't have to do, not too hard, just even gently. Signal to the body. Triple warmer gathers in that space because it goes internally. But so I just connect to my body, and I like to talk to my body sometimes because the sound will make me disperse it. So I will say, hey, Eva, I noticed there is stress. I notice you're getting overwhelmed. And that helps me kind of get a little bit to logic. Like, you've got it, you notice you're overwhelmed, so let's do something about this. And the very first thing I do, this is easy, I put my hand in the center of my chest. And I take the other hand, it doesn't matter which one, under overwhelm, you may not remember our proper steps. Don't worry, you don't have to be proper at all. Take your hand and with opposite fingers, tap on this line. Just tap on this line. Don't worry if you hit the right point or not. It's just you tapping and creating that sound. Boom, boom, boom. The slower you go, if you can, it's better because you are kind of meeting the beat of your heart. Boom, 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 boom. You're calming your heart. But if you are overwhelmed and all you remember, just tap, and you want to tap quickly, just to take the flow down. So the overwhelm slowly comes down, and you're gonna feel it. You will feel it in the center of your body, starts to push energy down. Under overwhelm, energy tends to go up and hit the head, the neck, for me, oftentimes. So if that is for you where it goes, tapping triple warmer and telling triple warmer, hey buddy, let's calm down. We've got it. We've got it. We can think, but right now just let's calm down. Let's focus on calming down. That wasn't enough. Just put your other hand there and just tap. I'm telling you, like for me, it takes maybe 30 seconds to start feeling the energy kind of disperses. Just like this. It's very easy. And then because you know the pathway, or if you don't know the pathway, learn the pathway. I can smooth it down again. Okay, we're doing great. We are calm and soft. We are doing great. And maybe go one more time and say, there is more softness in me. Feels so good. And have something positive in your mind, like, thank you, Triple Warmer, for listening to me. A positive thought is excellent for Triple Warmer. Triple Warmer wants to love you.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Eva. It's very interesting to me to, I was born in Eden Energy Medicine and have lived for many decades through Eden Energy Medicine. And now I see people out in the public doing this, which we often call the fear tap. And one of the places I see people doing it is on airplanes. So you can do it when you are scared, when you are nervous, when you are overwhelmed. As soon as those feelings start to bubble up, it's fairly discreet. Not a lot of people are going to think you're weird or crazy. You're just doing this as you sit or stand, it doesn't matter, or as you talk to somebody. And that's going to start to calm the triple warmer, as Eva said. Thank you, Eva. Anann, I would love to ask you, what happens to somebody when they disregard their overwhelm, when they keep pushing through and pushing through and pushing through, and maybe they don't take a rest, or they're very, very busy? Oh my gosh, people have kids, people have jobs, people are dealing with a lot these days. But energetically, what happens to your body and your spirit when you keep pushing? You're going on adrenaline and you think, I'm fine, I am fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, and you keep going. Talk to us about that.
Okay, so it's going to depend, the length of time is going to depend on your reserves. So if you have deep reserves, energetically speaking, you're probably going to be able to do that overwhelm dance for longer than someone whose reserves are really low. But eventually, we're all going to hit the same point. And you mentioned adrenaline. That's our part of our hormone system. And actually, we're going to be talking about the adrenal glands, which back to what Eva was talking about, triple warmer, that the adrenals will support triple warmer initially when we don't feel safe. So a key word for me regarding overwhelm is safety. And there are many ways that we will, the body, our energies will respond to not feeling safe. So different people, different things will come first. And that's something we'll be learning over the weekend, to identify how we individually react or respond. But if we ignore the signs of overwhelm, we're going to crash eventually and lose our ability to communicate, lose our ability to think clearly, lose our ability possibly to sleep well. We're spreading ourselves too thin, so we can't be giving our best anymore to any one thing. In fact, for myself, when I do get overwhelmed, I tend to forget my words, even forget what day of the week it might be. I freeze, which is part of which Ava will be talking about, the fight, flight, freeze response that connects to triple warmer and feeling safe. And in that freeze mode, I lose my sense of self. And I really want to hide from the world. I want to kind of get under the covers and just make it all go away. That's an extreme example, but that would be when I have ignored all the signs of overwhelm. For somebody else, they may be moody, they may be feel angry, they may feel unsupported and express that in all the ways that that will come through. Yes, there are as many different ways really of responding to overwhelm that's gone on too long that we've ignored as there are individuals. It will be expressed uniquely to us, I think. Some more overtly and some more subtly.
Yes, and you've been talking about these reserves. What is beautiful about energy work and Eden energy medicine is you can build these energy reserves. So when you do the energy techniques, which many take a minute or two, but you do them every day, it's cumulative and it will build up those reserves. So when stress and overwhelm does hit you, you're going to be prepared. And like you were saying, Anann, about losing your words, wanting to hide under the covers, maybe sweating, shaking. There's a whole myriad of physical, emotional, and mental responses to overwhelm. And you'll be able to tame those. They aren't going to attack you. You won't feel attacked by the stress when you can build up your energy reserves. So, to build up our energy reserves, would you like to take the viewers through a technique? Eva shared with us triple warmer, tapping, fear point, and the meridian, which is an energy line. Would you like to take us through one and we can do it with you?
Yes, I would. And I'm actually going to do something called the hookup with you. And just to give you a little background, my passion, I would have to say my passion, my number one passion in our energy work, our Eden energy work, is grounding. And grounding is itself, I think a lot of people have heard of that term. It's quite trendy. And sometimes when something's trendy, we can dismiss it. Yeah, I know about that. I've got to send roots out through my feet. But it is trendy for a very good reason. It is very important. And when we're overwhelmed, we don't feel safe. We don't feel safe. We can't ground. Another word I'd use for that would be connect. Connecting to all the sources that support us, the earth being a major one of them. So I'm going to show you something called the hookup. And I think the first thing is I'm going to just actually get up and do it. So people can be actually holding this while I'm talking about it.
Anann, hang on. We would love to see your face. Thank you.
Okay. So any finger into your belly button. If you don't like to put pressure on the belly button or touch your belly button, that's fine. Just go 1 inch below. Okay. So one finger's into the belly button and you're going to push in and pull up. And then with the other finger, and I do like to use my middle fingers because they relate to the heart, protection of the heart. And as Eva taught me many years ago, this was a very powerful finger. So come to your third eye. So between the eyebrows, slightly higher. Now, personally, I don't like to put pressure here. So I just do a gentle tug, a gentle pull on the third eye. But my belly button, I can go in deep and pull up. But you let your own comfort level guide you. That's very important in our work, to honor yourself, your own energies. So what am I doing here? So you can carry on holding that while I explain to you. In the belly button, I'm actually connecting to something, an energy flow, one of the major energy flows or meridians called the central meridian. Begins at the pericardium and moves all the way up through major energy centers in the body and major organs and comes and feeds the brain. At this third eye point, I'm actually connecting to you could call it its partner, the central meridian's partner, governing meridian, which begins at the tailbone and comes up, moving through the spine, central nervous system, also into the brain. And this hookup encourages these two meridians to actually hook up, to actually create an orbit of energy that moves around the body in whichever direction it needs to go. This orbit actually feeds all the other energy meridians. So we're doing an awful lot just by this connection of belly button and third eye, encouraging those two major meridians to connect, to be able to feed all the other energy flows, meridians that go to our organs and other parts of our body. This is also grounding us. How's it grounding us? It's impacting one of our, maybe the primary energetic boundary, which we call the aura. Donna says this is the single most effective exercise to strengthen our aura. And what may come as a surprise to you is that we ground through our aura. So by doing this, it's actually helping us to feel safe again. We're bringing blood and energy back into the brain. We're going through all the major chakras. You may know that name, major energy centers of the body that serve the organs and the systems. So much is actually being nourished and given energy to just in this hookup hold. I like to close my eyes and just close out the stimulus around me and coming back home. It brings you back home. That's actually a very potent benefit of this hold. Brings you back home to yourself. When we're overwhelmed, and I would say that's definitely true for myself, I lose my sense of self, my needs, my boundaries, my priorities, which of course takes us back to overwhelm. We've lost a sense of what the priorities are. So you can actually hold this for 20 minutes or longer, or you could hold this for 3 deep breaths. And it's something you can do outside with other people around, not look too weird.
Thank you, Anann. I love the hookup. I, of course, love many of our techniques at Eden Method, but as a person who can faint, and maybe some of you are like this, maybe you have a vasovagal response where the vagus nerve gets involved and you can pass out when you see certain sights or you hear certain things and your body shuts down on you. This technique has saved me so many times. The minute I feel, the second I feel that little strange feeling of, uh-oh, am I going to pass out? I immediately do hookup, immediately, wherever I am, standing, sitting. I try to sit if I can so I don't fall down. And it has saved me many, many times. So I really appreciate you sharing that, Anann. I'd like to give some shout outs to some people who are watching. We have Martina Zanner from Switzerland, who is currently in Sedona. Hi, Martina. We have Micah from Denmark. Micah is asking how long the effect of these exercises last. And of course, it is different for everybody, but we will emphasize always that the more you do them, the more your body resonates with them and creates new habits. So your body will carry on that new good habit of calming triple warmer even when you aren't tapping, or calming your nervous system even when you aren't hooking up. We have Patty with us. Hi, Patty. Irene, thank you for being with us. It's wonderful to have the viewers. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, so you can watch this again and again. And we're going to be sharing many, 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 many more techniques with you the weekend of November 8th and 9th. And our angel, Kelmy, is putting the link in the comments for you. Click on that link. Check it out, read about it, see if it's for you. And if you're on the fence, if you're thinking, I don't know if I want to take that, I don't know, it's the weekend, do I want to be online that weekend? Take it, sign up, because we have a 30-day money-back guarantee where we ask no questions. You take the class, and if you think, that wasn't really for me, it wasn't really a match, the end of the weekend, just send us an email. You get every single penny back. We don't even take a fee. So sign up. That means there's absolutely no risk. You'll get to see Eva and Anann. You will experience them. They will teach you. You will leave the weekend with a full toolbox of energy exercises that you can use anytime in this crazy, crazy world to ground, to connect, to get your energy systems flowing in a direction where you can meet people where they're at, where you don't fly off the handle, where you can speak to your teenage kids and the little ones and the toddlers, whether you're a parent or a grandparent or a teacher or a caretaker, and you'll be able to do it with calm so you can role model the calm for them. So we are coming to the end. We have a couple more people. Oh, Denmark is in the house today. I think it's Karen. Hi from Denmark. We're happy to see you. We love all of the viewers being with us today. It's going to be an exciting weekend, and we are in the early bird right now, the super early bird. So click on the link, because until tomorrow, until is this the 28th today? Until the 29th, you get the lowest price possible. But at any rate, again, no risk, because we'll give you your money back if it wasn't for you. My mom, Donna Eden, and her husband, Dr. David Feinstein, always have wanted people to find what will bring them into joy and health. We want you to find that class, that special class that helps you come alive. And so that is our vibe here. We welcome you in. Eva and Anann, would you like to say anything else today before we close out this Facebook Live session? Eva, how about you?
Oh, I would love to. I really like what you said, that you can recognize. And what happens when you have a toolbox of energy tools for you, meaning techniques, what to do, it's easier to recognize where your body went. And in order to recognize, you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to your body. Which way is your body going? And then use something from energy tools that you used already to train the body to listen. So it is a little bit of an investment in yourself, but you're so important. You're so important. So many people loves you. You have families, you have work. So you have to take care of this. This is a super important life force within you. And we provide ideas that can be so precious. They're easy. You saw Anann, just hook up. How easy it is. And when you realize how many different things it affects, you have the simplest of tools and the richest result. So we invite you, we hope you learn from us and you will create your own routine for your own overwhelm.
Wonderful. And Anann?
Yeah, just picking up on what Eva said, our aim is to give you a routine that you can use, that may take a little bit longer, and at the same time have tools on the spot, maybe in public, when you hit that place where you feel I can't do this anymore. So it's a delicate dance, and we are trying not to get overwhelmed figuring it out, right, Eva?
Yeah, you know what I think? Sometimes we think that this is weird. No, we are normal. This is normal. This is normal to take care of this. We have to stop thinking like this, feeling like this. If you feel like you want to tap in the middle of some kind of a crazy situation is crazy. You're not. You're normal.
Sorry. The way I see it is, we're learning the language of energy, and energy is realizing that we can speak its language. So the more you do the exercise, it's like your energies clue in. Oh, she wants me to do this. She's been asking me to do that for the last week. I know how to do that. She's not going to have to be there for maybe 20 minutes to do it. And that communication only becomes more effective. That's what I've found in my life. And the energies respond quicker and quicker over time. And yes, as Dondi said, it is cumulative. It does, the exercises do get stronger and stronger because I would say because we start to understand each other. We start to understand what our energies need, and our energies understand what we're asking them to do.
Can I add one more thing?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Just one. As Anann talks, we are a good couple, Anann and I. We totally work together and we feed off one another. So join us because we're gonna teach you great things. But as you serve this body, what happens? Other people want what you have. So it's not only serving you, but it starts to percolate to others. And suddenly it's your spouse, suddenly it's your coworker, like, oh, what do you do that you're so calm? Hook up, tap, trace. These are so easy things to pass it on. We don't have to always explain how it works to our colleagues or our friends. We can just say, well, just do it with me. It will help. So join us and learn how to be an amazing human.
Wonderful. Yes. And I just have to give one more shout out because Canada has joined us. We have Maya from Canada. And Maya, you have two Canadians here. Eva and Anann are both from Canada. So we're going to bring Canada in, the United States in, every country in that wants to be a part of this on November 8th and 9th. It's going to be a really special weekend. You're going to love it. Hit the link, read about it, and then sign up because there's no risk. And you get to be with these two beautiful women all weekend long. And we're so excited to have you there. So excited and just really, really touched as well that these women are going to share so much bounty with us about staying calm in this world. All right, everybody, we will see you soon. Thank you, Eva. Thank you, Anann. Thank you, Kelmy, in the comments. Thank you to all our viewers on social media. Thank you, Corey, behind the scenes, for getting this Facebook Live up and all of the technical details. We'll see you all soon in gratitude. Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you soon.